He woke up drenched in sweat. The room was spinning and the air felt thick like breathing through smoke. At first he thought it was the flu. But when the shadows on his wall started to move, when they began whispering, he realized this wasn't just a fever. Something inside him was changing the way he saw the world. This is the monster inside me. 30-year-old Daniel Reyes had just returned from a volunteer trip in West Africa. He felt proud, healthy, a little sunburned but alive. 3 days later, his skin turned cold while his body burned from the inside. He shook uncontrollably, teeth clattering like glass, yet sweat poured from his skin. He told himself it was exhaustion, maybe dehydration. He tried to sleep it off. But when he closed his eyes, the dreams began. Bright lights, endless buzzing, faces he couldn't recognize. By morning, his bedsheets were soaked. The fever came in waves, and in between those waves, the world looked wrong. Walls breathed. Shadows stretched, and sometimes he swore the air itself was whispering his name. Daniel's roommate found him pacing the hallway, muttering about the bugs in his blood. He was rushed to the hospital where doctors immediately started testing. His blood sample told them everything. Millions of microscopic parasites swimming in his red cells. Plasmodium falciparum, malaria. The infection had begun its invasion days earlier. It starts with one mosquito bite, just a sting, injecting invisible spores straight into the bloodstream. Once inside, the parasites multiply, bursting red cells open, flooding the body with toxins. Each cycle brings fever, chills, and visions. A rhythm of suffering that drowns the senses. As Daniel's temperature climbed past 106, he started talking to someone who wasn't there. He said he could see the thing crawling through his veins. Doctors pumped fluids, anti-malarial drugs, oxygen, anything to cool the fire raging inside him. But the parasite was already ahead. It had entered his brain. He screamed about voices, not human, not clear, a chorus of buzzing wings. To him, the ceiling pulsed like the surface of water, and something in that water was staring back. When nurses turned off the lights, he began to laugh. He said the darkness moved. He said it was breathing with him. For 2 days, Daniel drifted between worlds, the real and the fever dream. His pulse weakened. His organs started to fail. Then, as suddenly as it began, the fever broke. He woke up in the ICU, shivering under cold sheets, his body empty, hollow, but alive. Doctors said he was lucky. Most with that strain never wake again. They called it cerebral malaria, a parasite that not only kills but takes your mind before it does. Weeks later, Daniel went home. He looked healthy. He looked normal, but he said he could still hear the hum, soft, steady beneath everything else.